don't forget, as an ultra runner crew, don't sit in the chair that the ultra runner has been sitting in. It's so sweaty. Oh man, that was, hopefully that's the grossest thing I do today. That was, this chair needs to be put down. Don't sit in the ultra runner's chair. Also, it's rude, it's their chair, and it should be the most comfortable chair in the tent, which it is. Hey, what's up? Coach Kyle here, and today you're going to learn how to crew somebody at an ultra marathon. More specifically, a timed looped ultra marathon. More specifically, a backyard ultra marathon. And the format for this particular one, and most of the backyard ones, a 4.2 mile loop done on the hour every hour. And if you're not able to complete the loop in 1 hour, you're done. You gotta end and start the next one before that hour marker is up. And so today you're gonna learn how it's done. As I'm kind of checking out the course here, there are some similarities between what I'm considering, what I will probably experience over the next day or so as I crew my runner, and what I'm learning as I prepare to be a father. Even through the pregnancy, one thing I really learned is that I'm my wife's slave. And no matter how tired I think I am, my wife is more tired. And that is true as an ultra runner crew as well. No matter how tired I think I am, my runner is more tired. No matter how much I feel like not doing something, I gotta do it. It's my job to keep my wife or my crew, my runner today, from doing as much of unnecessary stuff as possible. And so that is definitely something that I have considered as I prepare for crewing this ultra runner. Something else that is similar between, I expect, parenthood and crewing an ultra runner is I'm not gonna sleep very well tonight, and intermittent sleep at best, and gotta be okay with that. I'm just gonna be tired. And thankfully, as an ultra runner crew, tonight it's just one night, maybe probably into the next night. As a parent, it's for a few months with a baby, but maybe this is good training for when the baby comes. So we'll see. But that's another similarity that I really noticed, is that as a crew, you might not get much sleep, and as a new parent, you might not get much sleep. But that's okay. That's how it goes. Also, as the future parent, as the husband of a pregnant wife, and as the crew of an ultra marathoner, while I am not we'll say, the primary, I suppose, I'm not actually pregnant, I'm not the runner, but the success of the pregnancy, the success of the race does lean on my shoulders. Not fully, but there's some pressure, and it's important to keep that in mind, that I'm part of the team and I gotta uphold my part of the bargain, the agreement, because I want this to be successful for me, but also for the runner who has put time, energy, money into this, and we want it to go as good as possible. Pro tip on setting up for an ultra marathon: get here early. The loops come right through there, so those are the key spots right along there. And the closer you are to the actual loop, which comes along this through here, the less amount of time you have to walk off the course. So come in early if you can, and get set up right up front, like we are right there. There's my guy. The closer you are to the route, the less you have to walk off course. So get here early if you can, get set up and relax. Something else you must always keep in mind as the crew and ultra marathoner is that it's important to take care of yourself as well. This is something that they told us in kind of the birthing classes. The birthing center was that while I'm there at the birthing center assisting the midwives, there's a doula, my wife, is that I gotta take care of myself as well, and take time if it's in the evening at night. I can go take a nap if things are cooling down. Midwives are there for a reason, and they're there to be used and helpful. And don't forget to pack things for me to eat, to wear, etc. Some snacks that I might want, because, you know, if we're there for a number of hours at the birth center, you know, my wife is there, but I'm there as well, and I'm part of the team, and it's important to kind of take care of myself so I can help take care of my wife during the birth process. It's the same at an ultra marathon. You gotta take care of yourself. So picked up some kettle chips, and you know, I'm gonna treat myself a little bit. So taking care of myself. I have my sleep mat here. I might be more tired than my runner because I'm not really doing anything. I'm doing some work, doing some reading, chatting with other crew members, but I gotta take care of myself so I can take care of my runner. And it's important to keep in mind that, like I said, you're part of the team, and the outcome depends on me helping my runner, my partner, as best I can. So you gotta take care of yourself as well. Keep in mind that as a crew member of an ultra marathoner, it's okay to eat like an ultra marathoner sometimes. Something else I heard about birthday is, you know, tell the lady she's looking good. And it's important to tell your runner that they're looking good at the same time. Keep those spirits up. Better to look good than to feel good sometimes. Hey, you're looking really good. I had a fantastic poop. Oh, you had a good poop. Excellent. I noticed it took you a little longer. Yeah. Another good tip is that if they mention wanting anything for like the next loop or something, grab it. So he said he wanted some trail toes for next loop. So I'm gonna grab it right now. Put it right there. And sometimes it's nice to write it like on the board too. So Tums, for example, I had actually to put some more lube on for hour 12. So that's perfect timing. So that's another thing too, is if they mention anything, write it down, grab it for the next loop. All right, we're halfway through 12 hours, about 50 miles, and taking out the garbage. Clipboard is a really good thing to have. You know, like I said, every time he says something that he wants later on, I take a note. And that's been super helpful. And we're keeping track of his time per loop and how many competitors are left, little notes. So that's been really handy. Get a clipboard and keep up to date with that. So I'm gonna go use the real bathroom. Pick up the garbage. It's getting foggy. It's so humid here. Man, Wisconsin. Okay, something else that is similar between being a ultramarathon crew member and being the husband of a pregnant wife, and this is something I was told in the birthing classes for birthday, is that don't take anything personally. And this is something I'm taking to heart leading up to the birthday as well with a pregnant wife, is that, you know, my wife, my runner, they're going through some stuff. Heartburn, for example. Both are experiencing a little heartburn. Some sleep problems a little bit. The runner is not sleeping. The thing with the backyard is that you have to leave on the hour every hour. And so there's, you know, max, you get a 3-minute nap. And, you know, sometimes they say things, and just tell yourself, whatever they say, whatever tone they use, don't take it personally. You know, just like pregnancy, it could take a while. It might not take long at all. People go into pregnancy, you know, the birthday, labor for hours, and sometimes it's just a few, sometimes it's 2 days. And with ultra, especially something like this, sometimes it's 12 hours, sometimes it's, what are we on, 28. With no signs of stopping. We are not progressing, as they say. So you never know, but you gotta be patient and try to keep your morale up. Keep the hope alive. Well, that's a wrap for the race. Runner called it at 29 hours. So it's a heck of a run. There are 3 runners left out there doing their thing, and it's got other things coming up and not willing to seriously give it a go today. So that's that. And we had a good run, a good time, met a lot of super cool people. Last thing that I'll leave you with is that, you know, throughout the entire process, the entire journey, enjoy the journey. The outcome is the outcome. You get a baby, you win a race, DNF a race, whatever, but you meet a lot of cool people and you learn some stuff along the way. And, you know, the destination is important, but so is the journey. So enjoy that journey.